Alright, welcome. We're going to try a new game on the channel. This is a game I've played a couple times. It is really difficult. You have to use Xbox controller, you can't use steering wheel and pedal setup, and the controls are a pain in the butt. So we're going to try to get back into this. I haven't played this game in like 2 years, so we're going to see how we do. Alright. So this game is really difficult. It might get loud. If it does, I will work on the sound before the next video.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's busy in the grandstands, it's busy down on the midway, and we're all looking forward to another sensational drag racing event. It's sure to be one of the most intense competitions on this year's calendar.
So we got the win. Doesn't really mean anything. We're in practice, so.
These drivers give it absolutely everything every time their wheels touch the drag strip.
So far, we're the fastest. It's good to see. See, there's next test pass. I'm gonna say we'll skip the test pass. Actually, we'll go to the garage and we'll repair what we can. We'll skip the test pass. This game is really difficult. Everything's kind of touchy.
We've got a great crowd this weekend exploring the pits.
If you're into drag racing, you like stuff on,
but it's just about time to see those
computer gaming, I'd definitely give it a shot.
Track.
So if we look here, we can, I would leave those tires. Probably leave the parachute. Everything else looks good. So we'll go qualify. I think all those are good though, so. Alright, let's see how we do. First qualification round out of 4.
So glad to see such a huge crowd in attendance here. We're just about to get underway with this NHRA Drag Racing Series Championship event, so buckle up. The racing is sure to be intense. NHRA drag racing action with 2 of the sport's finest. Fantastic showing from these 2 incredible drivers.
So I started to get out of the groove there.
wasn't it? Two of the NHRA's brightest stars.
So we're third fastest on the board. It's not bad. What we will do, I think we'll leave all of these. Yeah, because, well, okay, yeah, so we should be able to repair, and it doesn't cost us any money. Let's see. So the only thing we got left is chutes and tires. I'm okay leaving those where they're at for now. And we'll go qualify again. If we got far enough to where I feel like we were number one qualifier, we wouldn't have to qualify every round. But
our founder, Wally Parks, began the NHRA in 1951. Safe, competitive organization for hot rod drag racing. Over 25,000 people signed up for the first year.
so I feel like we did pretty decent there. Yeah, we went 920 against his 1024. Not bad.
What a race! Their dragsters will go back to the pits.
Awesome. That put us Q1, or yeah, qualifier number 1. What I'm gonna do is see, we'll repair that, swap tires, repair that. We can repair one more thing. I'm gonna do that. Does it show us? Yeah, it shows us labor. Okay, no, that's standings. So I think that might do it right there. Yeah, so far in qualifying, we are fastest. We are Mario Hansen. I have no idea why. I don't know why I didn't just show my name, but we're not the fastest on the tree, but we seem to have the fastest car at the moment, and we're gonna roll with it. Actually, if you look qualification, that's where we're at. So we got the field covered by a bit, and I'm trying to save money. So I'm gonna say we're going to repair what we can. Actually, we already did. So we're gonna skip this race. I'm gonna fix what needs to be fixed. The chute, I'm not worried about. It looks fine. So we're gonna skip the last qualifying round and go straight into eliminations. So we will look at the garage. Everything seems fine. And we ended up being still fastest in qualifying. No one out qualified us, so I'm good with that. So let's see if we can run the same way. Does it? yeah, it shows us the bracket. So it's us versus Angelo Gomez. No real names in this, but let's go win us a race. Yeah, that's fine.
In case you were looking to go on a road trip, the NHRA has over 140 sanctioned drag strips across America.
Awesome. First round win. Went 9-24 with a 9. So we're about there on speed with him, but we were pretty much faster, I'd say, the
An
first half
incredible
of the run.
performance from these two drivers thus far. They both had their eyes on the spot in the final.
On to round number 2. Do some maintenance. Looks like the engine needs some repairing. Aspiration, we can repair that. Gearbox needs repaired. And then we'll repair the body kit. We'll go to the next round.
In case this is your first time out to the racetrack this weekend, my name's Brian Rose. It's always a treat to call the events, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am.
Got the win.
Don't go anywhere. We've still got the finals to come where the Wally will be awarded.
Alright, so we are in the semifinals. And it looks like everything needs some maintenance. Yeah, we broke a gearbox. We broke... You can only swap out stuff so long, apparently. Let's see, our engine. So we'll repair that. Let's see, we need to swap that. We'll swap that. Swap that, and we have 8 left. Honestly, I'm going to repair the engine some more. So tires and parachute, I need to hold on. Everything else should be good. Apparently, I'm learning this with you guys. Repairing parts does not it fixes them, but they're going to degrade quicker. I guess that'd be the easiest way to put it. So if we look at the bracket, first of all, let's look at what really matters, points. Bubba John is ahead of us with 1,172 points. We're 453 behind. If we look at the bracket, Bojan is out, so we can make up some points on Bojan. But we got to get through Kyrie Floyd in the next round.
Want to give a big thanks to all the staff and volunteers here at the racetrack who make events like these possible. Sensational drag race with some truly thrilling action. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check in and find out when the NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Championship makes its return to this venue. If this race is any indication of what we can expect
So we profited like $2,000. Had some sort of catastrophic failure with parachute, so that's kind of something to keep in mind. Let's see, we'll go to the main menu real quick. Let's see if we can go to settings. We'll go to audio. Turn all these down. We'll see if that's a little better. And we'll go ahead and we'll do one more race. So, really need to go to R&D, because that's where we're trying to spend money. We really need these parts to last longer. Let's see. I want to do R&D on deceleration. And we can do one more. Let's do... We'll do the engine. And we can do class R&D. That costs 150 grand, so we're a long ways off from that. Let's see if we go to the garage. I might buy another parachute and another gearbox. So let's go to the store. We'll look for parachutes. Alright, so gearbox. Go ahead and buy that one. We'll pick that one up. Pretty happy with all that, so we'll do the next event. NHRA Speedway, which unfortunately has closed. My home track, Lucas Oil Raceway. So let's go to Bandamere. Alright, so probably going to take a pass on the test race. For test pass, we'll go ahead and skip that test pass as well, and we'll just go straight into qualifying, because that's what matters.
We've got a great crowd this weekend exploring the pits, taking a peek at those incredible engines being built, but it's just about time. I can feel the anticipation for our next race coming up here in the
That's a little better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust, the sun gleaming off the engines. It does not get better than this.
So we went 950 with a 2. We're about 3/10 off from the last track.
Wow, that was something special, wasn't it? 2 of the NHRA's.
But the air's a lot different here. So right now, fastest qualifier. I say whatever that is, we're going to live with it. That way we don't have to keep repairing parts or swapping parts and costing us money. So we're going to skip that race. See, we will... Yeah, we'll go ahead and skip that. And we'll look at still #1 qualifier, so I'm good with that. We'll go ahead and skip that. Straight into eliminations. We'll see where we're at. So we were #1 qualifier. And that is our bracket. Let's get it done.
Hope you're staying hydrated out there, folks. Look at our talent in the right lane who seems to be very ready to beat all of their opponents today, maybe more so than ever.
Got the win pretty easy there. It went 951 to his 1030.
One race closer to the conclusion of this race weekend. We'll find.
So we'll look and see what maintenance needs to be done to the car. See, tires I think will be good for another round, so we'll go ahead and repair, We'll leave tires in the chute. We'll probably start replacing things after this pass.
In case you were looking to go on a road trip, the NHRA has over 140 sanctioned drag strips across America. To advance to this stage, but who will come out on top? A wonderful result, though. Not the quickest time we've seen on track, but enough to get the job done.
All right, so that worked out well. We got the win there. Went 9:21 to his 10:29.
My heart is still pounding after that last race run, and we've got more for you coming up next.
All right, so the point leader's in the semifinals with us. So we're going to go ahead and go to the garage. And we're going to probably leave the parachute for now. We'll swap tires. Prepare the gearbox. Let's see, and honestly, that we can repair, and we'll go ahead and swap that and that. We'll go into the next race.
The NHRA, that's the National Hot Rod Association, is the largest auto racing sanctioning body in the world. There are over 35,000 licensed competitors. To advance to this stage, but who will come out on top? Oh, that's a center line violation, which means instant. Oh
yeah,
no, that's a huge
good.
crash. The safety safari is on the way.
Yeah, that's not good. And we'd have won. So the controls in this game are really difficult. So yeah.
An incredible performance from these two drivers thus far. They both have...
Yeah, so we lost a lot of money in this race. So you can change the paint schemes up. Your parachutes, haulers, helmet designs, suits, and then you can change colors. I have found the more I play this game, the easier it gets. You do become a little bit familiar with the controls and how touchy everything is. So, just like last race, we'll go ahead and skip testing. We'll go straight into qualifying. I didn't make any adjustments,
this weekend
so
exploring the pits,
there's really
taking
no
a
need
peek
to
at those
test.
incredible engines being built, but it's
Go
just
ahead
about time to
and
see those
qualify.
engines screamed. Make sure you've got your earplugs or earmuffs in for this next pass. These engines hit decibel levels of 150 dB, which is as loud as a fighter jet. Coming up, our first matchup of the day featuring two very skilled drivers. That came right down to the wire.
Again, if I could play this with my steering wheel and pedals, I feel like that would be much better than an Xbox controller. But we ended up going 951 against their 1018.
Absolutely no fear in either of these drivers. That's why they're at the top of the sport. The
Feel like-
final.
Yeah. So again, we're going to fix everything up. So we'll repair, and repair. And then what we'll do is we'll skip the rest of qualifying. Go straight into eliminations. Hopefully get us a win. Go ahead and look at the event. We are number one qualifier. Bubba John, points leader, is over there in round one and second. So let's get to racing.
Hope you're staying hydrated out there, folks. These two drivers are chomping at the bit. They've been anticipating this matchup prior to the race and getting it in the first round. Would you look at that? A win for the driver.
Not bad for us, 955.
It is such a shame that only one driver can move forward after that performance. But move forward they will.
So we'll go to the garage and probably leave the tires again. So we'll repair. I'll leave the, actually, yeah, so I'll leave those now. And on the next one, we'll swap those out.
Hope you're staying hydrated out there, folks.
All right.
My heart is still pounding after that last race run, and we've got more for you coming up.
So far we're doing so good. Hopefully we don't wreck again. So we'll start over here. I'm gonna repair that. We will swap tires. We will, let's see, we have 18 seconds. So I'm gonna leave the parachute and actually we'll do this. We'll leave the body kit and parachute. So we're in the semifinals.
So glad to see such
Hopefully
a
we
huge
can win
crowd
this
in
one.
attendance here. We're just about to get underway for this NHRA Camping World Drag Racing Series Championship event, so buckle up. The racing is sure to be intense. Themselves from green light to come on. Let's see who advance on to the next round. That was an exciting run.
Not bad. So we won by about a whole second.
An incredible performance from these two drivers thus far. They both...
So it'll be us and the point leader in the finals. So what we're gonna do, we got some components that seriously need some work, so we're gonna swap that, swap that, swap that. See, the body kit we can repair, and I don't really feel like swapping the parachute or tires, but hopefully if we win this race we'll see if we actually made money with this strategy. If not, I'll be curious how you really make money at this. So it's us and the point leader in the finals.
The NHRA Safety Safari does such a great job each and every weekend in keeping the drivers and spectators safe. Give them a big round of applause. To get better, it's our final race. That was a dominant. After a weekend of intense action, we've got the last driver standing on the top step.
There we go. We got us a final win. Boom. We went 9:17 to his 2:29.
If you missed this final race, I don't know what to tell you. Two of the NHRA...
Alright, so we made $13,000. Not bad. I think that's where we'll call it for this video. If you guys like this game and want to see more, feel free to let me know in the comments. If not, I get it. It's kind of hard to follow if you're not into racing. But yeah, I just thought I'd try a little something new. I do plan on bringing in some iRacing stuff But I like drag racing as well. I mean, I do a lot of it in real life, so I figured I would give this a shot. So, aside from iRacing stuff, I do American Truck Sim, and we'll be doing some Farming Simulator. So if you're into that stuff, check it out on the page. Farming Sim is coming. I don't have it done in yet. But yeah, I'd appreciate the likes and subs. Until next time, see ya.